trying to catch you riding dirty.
They're always trying to catch me riding dirty.
I don't really know what that means, though. Is it riding with drugs?
I think so.
They're trying to catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me riding
Do prescription
dirty.
drugs count? Like if I come back from the drugstore, come back from the Walmart pharmacy with some Allegra.
Well, why are you buying that from the pharmacy? It's so TC now.
Well, when we were at our limit, it was like $2.
What's our limit?
I don't know. Whenever we met our deductible.
Oh. I thought you meant like they're tracking how much Allegra you buy now. You're only allowed so much a year.
My ENT was like, here, we're just going to rate your prescription. It'll probably be cheaper at this point for you. I was like, whoa, this is cheap. Should have $1,000.
I think that would be past the limit.
I don't think I want to go through that much Allegra. Welcome to Prescription Drug Talk. I'm your host, Captain Prescription. And with me always is Mrs. Captain Prescription.
My ears are itching.
Uh-oh. There's a prescription for that. Itchy ears.
No.
What you got? Restless leg syndrome.
Oh, I do have that.
Itchy ear syndrome. Doctor, I have itchy ears. What can you prescribe?
Actually, apparently your ears itching like the inside specifically is a perimenopause symptom.
Oh my gosh. Everything's just this perimenopause.
It's a fun time in your
You're just saying things.
No.
You're like, everything's a symptom.
Not everything's a symptom.
It's kind of like when you're like, uh-oh, my right arm's hurting and my left arm's hurting. Can you look up symptoms of what this could be?
It was not my right arm and my left arm. It was my arm and my jaw.
But it was a different part of your jaw and then your neck. And I was like, it sounds like you pulled a muscle. And lo and behold,
you can never be too careful, especially when you already have existing heart problems.
Well, it's always fun when you're like, please Google this so I don't get freaked out. Because I have to talk you off a ledge.
Yep. I have 2 or 3 people.
Oh, I'm one of 3.
You are. I have others in case you're unavailable. Or I feel like you might think this is ridiculous.
I always think most of them are ridiculous. I'm just like, it's David from Schitt's Creek when he's just like, I thought I was having a heart attack. And it turns out it was a pulmonary embolism. It's like, well, you look pretty good. He's like, well, that's just how I look.
Yeah.
Like that meme, like that is you.
Exactly.
That is us.
Yes.
Because I'm Stevie in this situation.
Well, we all know you're not as hysterical as David.
I think you are.
I know I am.
Huh. Am I Stevie in the show? If we did a BuzzFeed quiz, am I Stevie?
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 I don't know.
Roland.
God, never be Roland.
Actually, let's be honest. I'm probably like Eugene Levy.
Okay, anyways. Moving on.
The champagne's been popped. The wine is flowing. You know where we're going. We're going on a backlight tour. I'm your tour guide, Captain Zach, with his beans.
Or Jana.
What were you going to say? You look like you're going to say something.
In the prescription drug realm.
Oh, God. We moved past this.
When I was in Disneyland.
Oh, my gosh.
And stuck on Radiator Springs Racers, I really could have used some Xanax at that point.
You're just like, obviously I'm having a pulmonary embolism.
It was the longest 6 minutes of my life.
Most people be like, oh, in-show exit, this is awesome.
It wasn't in-show exit. It was like we were 4 or 5 cars from the exit when it stopped. And it, I started having a little freak out.
You freak out about weird things.
I do. But you know what I discovered on this trip? Because I did get stopped on a few other rides while I was there.
Is it the seatbelt situation?
It is a seatbelt situation.
I figured for you.
It's like
a sensory thing of like I'm trapped. I can't move.
Yes, it is very much like I am trapped. Should I need to get out on my own in the event of emergency, I cannot do that. With a lap bar, I could get my legs out from under those. I
think I would only freak out if I were stuck in like a rock and roller coaster where it's like an over the bar shoulder
I
thing.
cannot handle that.
I don't like those anyways.
I cannot handle that
because like I'm used to like not having those on roller coasters that have a loop.
That is definitely like
those
just
new,
thinking about that gives me like
growing up in the 80s and 90s, like
anxiety.
Roller coasters at Six Flags had like a barely a seatbelt. They had like a bar for loop rides.
Yeah.
Like Mindbender had
like
bar.
Universal still has bars for like Velocicoaster and Stardust Racers.
Just a bar?
Yes, we've had this conversation
before.
An
over the shoulder?
No.
I guess if something like that's wild. Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, that's why like on like those rides and stuff, you have to like go through a metal detector too. Like make sure you don't have anything in your pockets that could possibly fly out.
But here's a little tiny lap bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Centrifugal force will save you.
You got to be able to hold your body.
I mean,
in
sometimes
position.
I don't mind them, like if it's something like a crazy loop-de-loop, but like, because like I rock and I think I'm fine with it. If I got stuck, I'd be bad. I'd be like, oh, I hate this.
If I got
It's not a very long ride.
no, and when I am riding it, when the attraction is going on
It's
Rock
fine.
and Roller Coaster,
It's comforting.
I am fine. Yes, very
Well, I
glad
like
that there is
holding on
a
like this, like with
over
my
the shoulder
arms.
strap there. But when you get on that ride, you pull it down, and then you pull up, and you're waiting to blast off. That is like a very intense 30 seconds for me.
Does Incredicoaster have them? They
Yes.
have bars,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So I was like, I can't remember if that one had it or
and
not.
then once like you're done with the ride and you're waiting for your car to pull up and then exit, that is also another very intense 30 seconds for me.
I think Incredicoaster might be the longest roller coaster I've ever been on.
It's pretty long.
That like,
Yeah.
well, like from start to finish, like because it's constantly going. Whereas like, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has like a slowdown that's like a very lengthy slowdown. Incredicoaster it's like that the whole time.
I feel like Guardians is pretty long too.
I feel like it's not long enough. I think it needs to be like 5 minutes longer.
I think that'd be too much.
You imagine like a 6-minute roller coaster.
I mean,
it's insane.
Okay, so you haven't done this yet, but Hagrid's motorbike
Is
adventure.
it that long?
It's not that long, but it is a
Like 2 minutes.
long ride.
I feel like anything like around 2 minutes is long for a coaster, because most coasters are like under 2 minutes. I think, right?
No, I think they're
3
longer
minutes?
than 2 minutes because everybody's complaint about Tron is that it's so short, and that's
Tron's like 30 seconds.
Let's see, how long is Tron?
I bet it's like 1:28. You're going so slowly.
Okay, it's 60 seconds,
Oh
or
my-
approximately 60 seconds.
Wow, I was being generous. I was closer with my first guess. I was like, it's 30 seconds. It's so short. It's like I barely get to enjoy it, and then it's done, Whereas I think that's why I like Guardians is my favorite coaster, just because it's like, I don't know, that one's so chill to me.
Hagrid's is approximately 4 minutes.
4 minutes? Holy moly.
It's like somewhere between 3 and 4 minutes.
Sign me up.
Yeah,
I want to ride that bad boy.
it's so good.
All right. Well, wait. We're not talking about roller coasters. What are we
Well,
talking
hang
about?
on. Now I need to know how long the Incredicoaster is
I bet that's like 3.5.
to see how that compares to Hagrid's. And I feel like Velocicoaster is really long too. I mean, I've never ridden it, but
It just sounds scurr.
Incredicoaster is about 2.5 minutes
Oh man, it felt like a way longer.
with 2 minutes of actual ride time.
All right. What are we
Yeah.
talking about today?
So I just
Sounds
came
like
back.
we need to do a deep dive of like roller coasters in one of these
know.
episodes.
We really should.
Ranking them. Oh, a rank one, because I think ours is going to be very different.
Yes.
You're not going to like, yeah, okay.
Um.
Save that one for later.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about?
So I just came back from Disneyland.
Go on.
I was there for a Disney Earmarked Gold Agency Education Program. So there were about 34 agencies there, mine included, and each one of them got to send one rep. I was the one from mine. And it was for 3 nights. I came in an additional night. It was like Monday to Thursday, and I came in on Sunday.
Fancy.
Yeah. Well, it was good. It was an intense training. Did a minimum 20,000 steps every day.
Solid.
I am still exhausted. It would literally start at 7 a.m. and some nights go until about 9:30 p.m.
And for someone on
So-
East Coast time, that's a rough one.
It was brutal. I mean, getting up wasn't difficult, but because I would wake up at like 3:30.
I'm ready to go.
I don't know what to do right now. And I tried to go back to sleep, but really it's just like I would just kind of lay there with my eyes closed, trying to sleep for 2 hours until I got up. But yeah.
What are we here to discuss, though?
We are talking about where I stayed. The
New
Grand
review.
Californian. So I actually stayed there 2 years ago when I went to Disneyland's Gold Earmark training. I was only there for 1 night. So again, I came in a day early and I stayed at Grand Californian that night. And I didn't love it then. So we haven't done like a review or anything, and also kind of like wanted you to stay there so you could chime in too. But I just don't think that's going to happen with how hard it is for us to get out to Disneyland since we're so far away.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
And I have stayed at all three there now, and I absolutely love Pixar Place Hotel. I cannot imagine staying at another resort out there.
So where does this rank in the 3 though for you? Is it number 2?
Grand Californian
Yeah.
is number 3 for me.
Whoa.
All right. So
Well, what's the other one?
Disneyland Hotel.
And that's just like Disneyland themed, just like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very magical.
This one looks a lot like because you said the interiors,
Yeah,
like it's the same guy who did Animal Kingdom Lodge and
right.
Wilderness
So
Lodge.
it was the same architect for Grand Californian, Animal Kingdom Lodge, and Wilderness Lodge.
Because we walked through there, it looked awesome.
And they all, I can't think of the word I want to use. Like,
aesthetically have the same feel.
yeah.
It's
they
really
are
nice.
Beautiful.
It's awesome on the inside.
They're beautiful resorts.
How could you not like this resort?
Okay, so
It's perfect placement too to get into the parks.
Okay, Grand Californian. It was built along with Disney's California Adventure, the first resort ever to allow direct into theme park entrance. And that is really cool. That is very convenient, especially at the end of the night when you are just freaking exhausted and want to get back in your room.
But it stops there.
Yes.
For
for me personally, I know a lot of people that this is like their favorite. They absolutely love it. It's like a bucket list resort for them.
Question though, is the in-park entrance the one that we used? Is that where they would get in? Like in the backside of like Pixar Pier?
No. So that was the Pixar Place Hotel entrance that closed January 6th.
But weren't we walking through the
one
Californian?
night one night to get back we walked through the Californian.
The Californian comes out by like Soarin', right? Is that where the entrance is? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little turned. Since I've only been there like twice now, I don't know the lay of the land as well. So.
One trip, 2 times in there.
Yeah, like, so where was Soarin'? Soarin's like by, where is that in like proximity to like Pixar Pier? Is it just around the corner, right?
Well, okay, so remember how Simone described California Adventure? It's that it's one straight line, that's like the main street, and then you have little lines, pathways going off of each side.
Like our neighborhood.
Yeah. And I mean, they do circle around and connect to the other. So it's like little cul-de-sacs off of going down.
Yep, you just described our neighborhood.
Yeah. So this one is like, yeah, is that Soarin' where like the Grizzly River Run is? That same area. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where it is in Pixar Pier.
Oh, to Pixar Pier.
It's right on the corner, right?
Well, so if you come out of not Soarin', if you come out of Grand Californian into the park, you go left, you're going to get to Soarin'. You go right, you will pass Grizzly River Run that then goes into Pixar Pier.
Okay, so it's not that far. But it is the only one that's like right there, like whoopah. But if you wanted to go to Disneyland, you still have to go through like downtown, right?
Well, yes, but they have a special entrance into downtown Disney that puts you out next to Starbucks.
Like Starbucks, yeah.
So like more than halfway through downtown.
So it's so convenient in terms of location then, but it stops there for you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So this is a beautiful resort. It is a DVC resort. It is very gorgeous. It is just so massive and so spread out. And
is that why you don't like it?
That's one of the reasons I don't like it. Is very confusing on trying to, like, when I got there, for instance, to find my room. And like I got the text notification like, your room is ready, here's your room number. And at Disney World, they send a link to of like, here's the resort map, so you can see where to go to get to your room. And they didn't do that on this one. They didn't have a map at the front desk.
That's fun.
It's just like, I was circling the lobby for like a minute, like, I have no idea. Like, there are no signs when you're in the lobby of like, go this way for the rooms. There's no even like, here's the elevator. And I finally figured out on like my last day how to get directly to the elevators from wherever I was.
Solid.
Yeah, it was good. But maybe that's just me being directionally
challenged. Do you like
challenged.
Pixar Place just because of the simplicity? Because it's a normal hotel?
There are a few reasons I like Pixar Place better.
It's a very basic hotel when it comes down to it. It's not like a confusing...
Yeah.
Which is unusual for Disney because usually they don't have hotels like that.
Well, okay, so here's something too that I learned on this trip is that Grand Californian was the first hotel built by Disney at Disneyland. Like, The other two were third-party operators, and Disney bought them and then changed them.
Okay.
So like this is the first one that was like Disney through and through.
I haven't gone to the other one, but like you can kind of tell the theming because it does. The other one just feels like a normal hotel kind of when you go to a Pixar place. Other than the decorations, if that were stripped away, it wouldn't feel like a Disney hotel.
On the exterior.
Okay.
On the exterior, yes, I think Disneyland Hotel, Pixar Place Hotel, they just look like standard hotels.
Yeah.
On the interior, though,
well, yeah, they changed all that.
That is totally Disney.
Well, when you go into the Californian, you can tell it's like this is a themed
Californian
resort.
on the exterior, yes, you can tell it's themed.
And
interior.
Yeah.
So go into the room. It's just these rooms are in desperate need of a refurb, and they just recently had what they call like a refresh, and that's
what's a refresh?
Like they changed the wallpaper, they touch up the furniture, maybe change out some shower heads, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like tiny little things that they're still spending money on it, but they're not
really investing that much time and effort,
right? And it's just to get them a little
clean farther
down until they can actually do
until
like
they
a full
actually
refurb.
have to break down and do something real.
Yeah, like close off wings at a time, stuff like that. So
are they just smaller and like disorganized? What are they?
They're about the same room size as our Pixar Place, maybe like a little bit bigger, and they still have carpet, which that's like the new thing is that
it's just hardwoods
it's just hardwoods. They do have like the double beds. Yeah, I mean, they're queen size, but they're double beds. Like the new thing that they do is the pull down beds. But I really hope they don't change that aspect. I do think it is nice to still have two actual physical beds.
I don't know. I kind of like the fold away just because if you're not using it, it's so much more space that you don't have to just take up room.
It is. But like at the same time, these rooms, so like at Pixar Place also, there was the fold over couch kind of thing that turned into like a twin bed, and this also had the same thing. So you still have like a full size couch.
So you still have an extra okay.
Yeah. So
what was the drawer situation?
They had a full dresser, so that was nice. Nice.
That's the dream.
They had a desk. The bathroom was smaller than our Pixar Place one. It was big enough to have like double sinks, and the toilet and shower were separated. So it just. Yeah, so probably the same space for the bathroom.
How is the theming in the room?
I hate the theming in the room.
What's the theming?
Oranges.
Oranges?
Like
an orange grove of like California. Gotcha. Yeah. And like do you think it should be more like a cabin?
Like there are some like little pictures in there that's like Chippendale on an orange tree. And it's just like very basic theming.
What if it had like really like worn looking hardwood floors?
I mean, everything in there looked worn.
But if it felt like a lodge or something, an actual lodge.
Found I had a spider friend on my last morning there.
Ooh, that's always good.
Yeah.
Do you would prefer like a lodge feel?
Like that's Wilderness Lodge?
That's what I thought it would be.
I would prefer a lodge feel, but then again, I do think that would be too much like Wilderness Lodge.
So who cares? It's in a different state.
Yes, I know.
It's like thousands of miles away.
I know. Again, I do think the exterior is beautiful. I think the lobby is gorgeous.
Lobby's awesome.
They have some really great restaurants there too.
What's the gift shop sitch?
Gift shop's okay.
That means it's bad.
Okay. I mean, it's like it's a lot of Grand Californian merchandise, which is cool, and DVC merchandise. They didn't have
your Smokey the Bear one anymore, do they?
No, but apparently that was never in that store. That was always in the one across from Soarin'.
She's desperately trying to find this Smokey the Bear sweatshirt.
Yeah, and I don't think they make the one that I wanted anymore because it was like a completely new set of merchandise for Smokey the Bear.
Oh, no.
Is it Smokey the Bear or Smokey Bear?
I thought it was Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey Bear. No, Smokey the Bear. It's Smokey the Bear.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know.
Smacky the Frog.
But he's so cute. I really wanted that sweater.
I should bring him back.
I know.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
So they do have some really great restaurants. They have Storytellers Cafe, which is character dining. And okay, I will say the character dining at Disneyland is so much more expensive than Disney World.
What characters are you getting?
Okay, so it changes from lunch to dinner. I mean, breakfast to dinner. Breakfast was Mickey Mouse. No.
Here, Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse,
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse,
Donald
Chip and
Goofy.
Dale. And I think that was it. At night, you get Pluto, Donald, the bear from old Disney cartoons. I cannot remember his name. It's like I'd liken him to like Yogi Bear, but it was Disney.
Do not know who you're talking about.
I cannot remember his name. You would know him if you saw him.
Yeah, Bobo. Isn't it Bobo from Muppets?
No, I can't remember his name.
It was just a Muppet walking around.
But he's there, and I think Mickey is still there at night too.
I think character dining that has like the basic characters, like the core, I don't think I like as much. I'd rather have
Why?
weird characters, I think.
Okay, so they also have a really nice place called Napa Rose. That's like super expensive. It's been going under like a refurbishment for a while now. It literally reopened while we were on our trip. There's Storytellers Cafe, which is also under a refurbishment. So that's a princess character dining, and that's moved to like they're still doing it, but it's moved to like a temporary location. And they have Hearthstone Lounge, Hearthstone Restaurant, and GCH Craftsman Bar and Grill, and that's like an outdoor.
Are any of these like themed? Or are they just like, this is a
Okay,
Americana
so
restaurant,
something
this is a
that is-
winery?
The cool thing they told us about Hearthstone is there's a lot of wood, and
Yeah.
it is from a California red oak. And like they use, like there was like a red oak that had fallen naturally, and Disney kind of claimed it. And I don't know if you can like buy it. You can like, I think when that happens is like you can actually like purchase the oak or claim it or something, and they did that. And so every wood piece in there is made from this one red oak.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's really cool. I love that they did that.
Man, that must have been a huge tree.
Yeah.
Those are pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wonder how much that cost to get one of those.
And transport it.
Yeah, that's gotta be insane.
Yeah.
It would be wild when, like, have you seen those like pictures from like the 70s when they're transporting like the ride vehicles, like the Nautilus across country? Like they're like, we're just gonna ship this. Like, how wild would that be to like see a big barge like just on the road just taking a Nautilus or a giant tree or like I don't even know what else they would take.
Well,
like
it
that.
even still happens when, especially like in Disneyland, when they're transporting, like the big giant Mickey pumpkin from their warehouse
to. They'll have to get those ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, how cool would we go to the warehouse to see what's in there?
Be insane.
They have some weird stuff still. The Nautilus is all but gone though. Remember they buried them all, didn't they? Except for like a handful.
Yes.
They just like destroyed them. There's one at Castaway Key, and then there was like I think one or two that were still intact, and all the other ones are probably just like dead.
Yeah.
The one at Castaway is probably almost like destroyed now too under there. It'd be a sight to see something being transported like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that. As many times as we've been there, I don't think I've ever seen anything weird being transported around there.
I feel like we have.
Well, what do you have seen?
I don't know, but I feel like we have.
All right. Obviously, I don't remember.
It would have been like over 10 years ago.
What else can you say about this place that you are? It's third on your list. That's wild. I thought it was gonna be second.
It's the most expensive one of the three.
Well, convenient of location, like the convenience location is like, for me that would probably be enough.
Yeah, I think you would love it just because of that convenient location. And I will say that was very nice, especially at the end of these long nights.
Night, I bet it was nice.
Yeah,
like, just walk out
because it's like I was like a zombie in so much pain, hurting. And
well, the only comparable thing at Disney World would be Bay Lake, and even that's still kind of not a huge trek, but like it's not like right there. It's not in the park, so
yeah.
But it's the closest by far you can get to any of them.
Right, but I mean, like, you're still, whether you're staying at Grand Californian and Pixar Place, Disneyland Hotel, you're still walking.
Right. You're still right there anyway.
It's just like, okay, you're either walking 10 minutes or 15, once you're out of the park.
I think the little, like, even though the monorail was kind of useless, it was still kind of nice at the end of the night of, like, if we ever did that where it's just like, oh, it's just take us right here, and our hotel was, like,
right there.
Kind of relatively close.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like, that far.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, again, it's very convenient. It is a private entrance into California Adventure. Like, Disneyland hotel guests cannot use that entrance. Other guests cannot use that entrance. Like, you have to be a resort guest at Grand Californian. When they closed the Pixar Place Hotel entrance, the special one, they did say Pixar Place Hotel guests could use the Grand Californian entrance, but we were told during this AEP that it's kind of hit or miss on if they'll allow it.
Oh.
So, yeah. But I mean, I never got questioned about where I was staying when I was using it.
Yeah.
But there were also like never really that long of lines. Now sometimes the lines would get pretty long to get into Grand Californian. Like if you rope dropped, it was not long. But if you're waiting until, like say 8:30 or 9 a.m., then and when I say long, I mean like 20 people. But as you know, their systems are so outdated that they're using. It's like they need to catch up technologically. Like they're still having the security guard, like go through your bag, you walk through a metal detector, and then, it's like the face scan for the ticket. And that all just takes like so much more time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is a lengthy process that they have there. It's not the best.
Yeah. And it's like, just do what Disney does.
Well, it's like, since it's not in the Disney, it's not like right before you get to the park. It's the bottleneck of all the people going to downtown or our park. Like when you're going from there.
Well, from Pixar Place or Disneyland Hotel. From Grand California, it's like those are two separate entrances.
Yeah. But I'm saying just like when we were there, like it was really annoying because you're like, no matter what, you're waiting for a while. Mm-hmm. More so, like, and the lines aren't even that long sometimes, and it's still just so slow.
Right. And then sometimes, you get some security guards that are more thorough than others.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. It's safety.
Yeah. Remember back in the day, they wouldn't even do that. Isn't it wild to think that we didn't have metal detectors at these places?
Before 9/11, there were no metal detectors.
No metal detectors.
No security.
And I don't think there was ever an issue. Like, ever. Was there? I never heard of anything. Although you wouldn't hear anything of the 80s and 90s. I don't think it would have been a news story.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, don't put that out there. We don't want people not coming.
Yeah.
That's what would have happened. They would have suppressed it. So.
Right.
Oh. Maybe stuff did happen.
Yeah. Again, like, so, I think if they refurbish the rooms, I think it might go up.
Is that your biggest problem, is the rooms, or
yes.
just like the sheer size of the hotel itself?
Okay, so number one problem, the rooms. And then number two would be the size of the hotel.
What do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's just because it's like the layout is so confusing.
Okay.
And to get the hang of it and stuff. And I got lucky with my room this time. It was pretty close to the lobby, pretty close to the elevators. So like once I figured out where the elevators were, it was easy.
Just imagine you just sleeping in the lobby this whole time now.
I can't find my room.
Just like, I'm just gonna live here. I don't care.
I
slept on the couches. They were fine.
But the last time I stayed here 2 years ago, I was in a room that like it would take me about 5 minutes to walk to the lobby.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that is insane.
It's not that far.
It kind of is though.
I don't know. I'm used to like the one to get up and go get our food from wherever and walk and get all the stuff. So I guess since this is the time when I'm not with you, you have to do it. And you have to go up and get up stuff. Because I'm always the one getting us breakfast and stuff. Yeah,
and that's the other thing, like, and I probably complained about this on one of our last Disneyland episodes, that the hotels here do not do quick service.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
And like there's like grab and go breakfast, but like none of it's gluten free, and it's just like muffins and pastries. The
club level thing is what we eat club level every day, but they didn't have as many gluten free options for you at all.
No, it's like yogurt is what I got.
You brought your own Pop-Tarts and stuff. So
yeah, so
even for the kids, it was like they had cereal. I think that was about it. That was all they would eat, I think.
Yeah, so that
was fine for me.
That was my complaint.
What on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay, so
you get a 6, I bet, don't you?
Pixar's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Wow. Okay.
Pixar, like,
is that your favorite hotel of all of them?
I think it might be my favorite hotel of like every Disney. There is something, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm gonna get emotional. Just so special about that hotel.
She's tearing up, everybody. You could hear her.
It's like,
was it mainly the view that we got at night also?
It was the view, and I had that same view this time. to the left a little bit.
Because it's like
Not as high.
you're never above the action anywhere in Disney World, pretty much.
Yeah, and
Bay Lake, but you're not right there. Bay Lake, you're still far away.
And it's like again, it's that like in your face Disney, you know, but it's still nice. It's still a nice hotel.
So you would rather stay here over the Floridian? Okay, if this hotel were in Disney World, right next to the Floridian, you would take this over the Floridian.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Okay, if it were right next to Port Orleans.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe. What if it were right next to Polly? Okay, so it's not your favorite hotel. We figured this out.
I would probably choose this over the Polynesian.
Oh, how dare you!
I would choose this over the Contemporary.
Oh, I would probably choose that over Contemporary too.
I love that hotel. I absolutely love that hotel.
What does the other one get though? Like a 6? Or lower? Oh my God, you're going lower.
I honestly think I would give it like a 4 or 5.
Whoa, do better, Disney. Good gravy.
I just
a 4 or a 5?
Or 5. The only
What's Key West get? I need a level here. What is that?
It's like a 0.
Okay.
It's
what
like
is
1.
Like All-Star get?
I like All Stars. I'd give him a 6. 7.
Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know which one to give you.
Pop Century would be a 5 for me or a 4.
Okay, what about animation?
That one is about a 5 for me.
Okay, so it's on par with those now.
Yeah.
You're just like, even though the theming like on the outside in the lobby looks amazing,
right? But I'm not sleeping in the lobby.
You're like, I don't care. Okay,
like
that's fair enough.
Again,
I didn't know where everything else stood for you for some of these other ones, because like I'm used to you just saying like everything's like a 9 or 10.
Again, like if they do a full refurbishment on the rooms, I would try it again and see if I like it better. Kind of like Bay Lake Tower, like those rooms were garbage and they've done a full refurb. And now that I've seen those rooms, it's like, oh, they're like pretty nice now. Like we should try that out again.
Like hate those rooms. They're just so poorly laid out. I think is the main.
They were
thing.
A lot smaller.
I think it's that kitchen area was just so like it was. But we also had the stroller, and like we would bring that into the room.
No, we wouldn't.
Sometimes we would because we didn't want to go to the car we wanted to get everything and just go. It was when Olivia was really young. I remember having that stroller in that little canal area in the kitchen area. So it was kind of a pain in the ass, but I don't know.
Yeah. So
man, I didn't realize that the Pixar Hotel like ranked so highly for you.
I love that.
I knew you
one.
liked it, but I didn't know you were like, oh, this could.
Well, especially staying there like a second time.
Over the Poly? How dare you?
I love the Polynesian. I love the Polynesian vibes. But, I love Pixar Place Hotel. And the crazy thing is, I'm not even like a huge Pixar fan.
You love Pixar.
I love Luca.
You love Cars.
I do love Cars.
You love Bug's Life. You like Toy Story 2.
I do like Toy Story 2.
You like Monsters University.
I do like
over Monsters Inc.
I do.
You like Brave.
I like Brave, okay.
You like Incredibles. You like Wall-E.
I do
like
love
Ratatouille.
Wall-E. I love Ratatouille.
See? You're fine with it. You're just like, I like that. I like that. Okay, maybe I do like it. It's fine.
I like half the Pixar.
Okay.
Like my floor this time was a turning red floor. And I was just like, wish it were Luca or something else.
Ooh, what did we stay in? What did we have?
I don't remember. Was it Monsters? Or
No.
Up or Wall-E? I'd have to go back and look at pictures.
It was Up, actually.
Yeah, it was Up.
Yeah.
It was Up.
I wanted the
I was on the 8th floor this time. We were on the 13th floor. And another interesting fact about Pixar Place Hotel, it is one of 2 hotels in the United States that has a 13th floor.
I was going to say, I remember having a 13th floor, and I was like, oh, man.
And that is because going back to how Grand Californian was the first Disney-built hotel, the company that had owned it when it was Paradise Pier, or maybe before it was Paradise Pier, but the first people who had built it,
the Best Western,
it was a Japanese company.
And they're not superstitious.
Well, in Japan, 13 is a very lucky number.
Yeah.
So
they're a little stitious. Not superstitious.
Well, not stitious for 13.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They're not stitious for 13, baby. That's a shirt right there.
Yeah.
I'm not stitious for 13.
So it's
Do they have a soul floor?
I don't know, but they have Joe that comes and plays. Joe
I'm trying to remember. I remember we stopped at quite a few floors, and I was like, "Oh, they got this. Oh, they got this."
Yeah. The only thing about Pixar Place is they just need to fix that elevator situation.
The Cocoa floor is what I wanted.
Yeah.
Because that one was a really nice mural.
One thing that when you're talking about the character dining, we did another character dining at Plaza Inn.
Oh my gosh.
And that's in Magic Kingdom on Main Street. I did this a couple years ago, again, when I went for that program.
Is it Disneyland or Disney World?
Disneyland.
Okay.
They had, I kid you not, I met 8 characters for breakfast.
That's a lot for a character breakfast.
It is a lot. Most are going to be like 4 max, 5 if you're lucky. And there were 8 here. And it came with like Minnie Mouse.
Hit me.
Chip and Dale.
Chippy.
Pluto. Tigger.
Ta.
Pooh Bear.
Pabib. You don't remember.
There were so many. Susie.
Susie? Who's Susie?
One of the mice from Cinderella that makes her dress.
Yeah. Okay, you sent me that picture.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had a name.
Yeah, her name's Susie. And why am I blanking on the 8th character?
Sorcerer Mickey.
No, Mickey wasn't there.
Goofy.
No.
Donald and Daisy and Della Duck. Della Duck was there.
Daisy. All right, well, yep. So that's my Grand Californian review.
Apparently it's pretty low on the totem pole.
It is on the totem pole. It's the most expensive one and very expensive with DVC points. If you use that, stay there.
Boo.
Yeah, it's I want to say this one is usually, whenever I check on it, in the $700 to $800 plus per night range. Yeah. So expensive. Very appreciative Disney put us up in that.
Tell me where you can find us.
You can find us online at backlottours.com, on Instagram at backlottours. You can stream us on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcast. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, follow us, leave us a review, all the things. And if you'd like to plan your own magical vacation, I would absolutely love to help you with that. Feel free to reach out. You can DM me on Backlot Tours Instagram or on my travel Instagram at castlebound_Jana, or send me an email, jana@castleboundtravelco.com.
Take us home.
There's a great big pretty okay tomorrow.
And it's shining at the end of every day.